No, this is not the right way. We have to go right. Steamy. So I missed the final focus thing in both areas.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died as well. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing
Mother.
towards different horizons. Some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see. But there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
I don't really see your mother in this, but okay. I mean, kinda. If you force it.
Senua,
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
we each walk these lands gazing towards
I can get out.
different horizons. Some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see. But there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Can you get out of the screen, please? Thank you. I will find your mother every time. It's that Malsey rock. Gets me every time. Oh, let's go.
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The Rainbow Bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
Alright, so this was at the beginning of the area. Can I go back over to the other area and look around? So I really would like to get them all. We might have combat here, though.
With the mark of Valravn and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
I really want to find this. I have that one. Can I see Mother anywhere? Mother. Never mind. I really, really want this. I might just look it up. I'm ready here. We want both of these directions. Yeah, what do they call this game? I'll look it up. All the lore stones. Hellblade. Lore stones guide. This is already what I'm talking about. Do 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 boo do 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 do. I don't want to use IGN. Is there anything else? I'll see IGN. I already clicked the link. How's it look? It's like decent and sure. But I don't like their guides. Valerian's Keep. Middle click. Or no, it just wants to do that. Okay. Middle click. Come on. We need the last one. If it ever loads. Like, IGN just runs weird for me. Because of my ad block. Alright, 5. The third Raven symbol door when entering the small fort with the Valerian stands by going through an illusion gate to open up the wall. Look out for a small opening to the right and the ladder to find a path to the lower stone. It was also in the area with the third Raven symbol door when entering a small fort where Valerian stands by going through an illusion gate to open the wall up. Look for a small opening to the right of the ladder for the path to the lower stone. They don't have them in order. Why don't they have them? That's what I don't like about IGN. They don't put them in order. They're clearly numbered. Well, not numbered, but they're in a certain order. Let's make them completely different. I have that one. Have that one. Second area where you must find the Raven symbols. You'll chase Valerian to a route. Oh god. Oh. Ad played. Just mute the tab. It's fine. Once on the other side. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So I keep this open in the background, in case I ever needed to use it. Boo doo doo, boo doo doo doo, boo doo 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 doo, boo doo doo boo doo. I'm looking at my computer, so I'm not really paying attention. So it should be up here. Through here. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Alright, should be this area. My eyes. We don't really have it open anymore, but it's by these doors. We never went up here, so maybe it's over this way? I see it. Can I not get to it? They have it as I'm standing over there, so... We were never able to get up here, if I remember correctly.
He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go? Where is he?
Why am I hearing that again? Walk up that branch over there, maybe? I think so. Actually, I don't think so. No, but maybe we can cross over this. Or not, I don't know. I saw where it was. I gotta find a way to get up. Oh, my eyes. Why are you glowing like this? What are you doing? How do we get up there? Unless you can see from here. Please. Go up. Go up, Senua. I believe in you. Well, fine. Keep it. Keep the change. Oh, these still work. Maybe there's a certain way I can do it with this. That wall exists. Maybe we can go around. Don't look at it. Go try that. And maybe these walls can exist too? Was there one up here? I don't know, I've been here like an hour. There's one up here. Maybe I can get a wall to spawn here. Walk right across.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? Must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Valravan's tricking her. Valravan. How can she get out? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. Valravan's magic. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not.
I can't tell if that's still up over there.
She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Oh no, that's fine. Maybe there's one over here we can interact with. That one, maybe. Just put a wall here. It does. Geniuses. Here we go.
The Northmen say that Odin has two ravens. Their names are Thought and Memory, and each day he sends them out to fly all across the world. Upon their return, they perch on his shoulders and tell him everything they have seen and heard. In this way, he learns of things far and wide, and for this reason, he is called the Raven God. Senua, like Odin, you must seek wisdom through thought and memory, if you are to succeed in your quest.
Alright. Head over to Hell's Door. Like a 20-minute run. What's this run option in here? Toggle. Yeah, whatever. I don't mind holding it in. Emma. Alright, go this way. What if you got like a little prep into your steps, Senua? Yeah, it's right there, it's fine. Cannot walk over the rock.
She did it. She did it. She can open the gate to Helheim. To Hela. To Dillion. She did it. She did it.
She did it, she did it. Bum, 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 bum.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. So dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
We lost our markings.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Dillion!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
What a nice flashback.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Hello, rude boy.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. I'm trying to press B to do block. I just cannot remember. Too many third-person games.
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
Finish this! End it now!
Just as the music was starting. I mean, night. Keeping an eye out for the rude boys.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another change.
Oh, it's God, I'm actually doing it. Oh. I evaded. There's like a immune to being stunned.
Take him down! Take him down! He can read. He knows what to do. Remember the warrior trials.
Rude.
Quickly get up! They're coming!
We're fine.
She's injured. It's not gonna make it. He's down. Finish it. Strike him.
Rude boy. Get out of here. Still up. Hey, you gotta go, boy. Get out of here.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
It's over already. I'm not seeing anything. Ah. There's one. Let me get these inside my nugget. Ribbon ZX. Ribbon ZX.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess.
Align yourself.
She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Ribbon ZX. Nothing with this pole right here? A perfect candidate. Okay. See, I'm not seeing the symbol. I'm assuming that's the X. Or it didn't do anything, I'm not really sure. There is something. I get up top somehow. Through here? Ah, that's a way to get back down. Yeah, we didn't find one. I guess it was just me focusing. Can't interact with you. And do over there. Ribbon ZX. Nothing over here, really? I doubt it. You know, I see the staircase now. But like, what's up with this? Don't know where you came from, but I do see you now. DX is around here. The boat needs to be important. Go up. Or go up. This is the disease area. Is the X with this? Alright, not good enough. Let me get my bearings. What's up here? You did not count as next. Poor guy. Maybe he sells miracles. Pyromancies. Hold up, Scallywag. Oh, fine, let's go this way. Mother!
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
Mother! That it? Oh, okay. Horse boy. Okay, I see the ribbon. Apparently, you know, that one works. Okay. Hey, there's the last one for this area.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Pretty sure they all have to do with this. Guaranteed. We can make an X out of that. What am I doing? I'm a moron. There we go, now I'm gonna make it Z. I'm gonna do it from the top. No, not good enough. There we go. Well, sorry, boat. Sorry you weren't, needed for anything.
The gate. It's opening.
Achievement unlocked. It's worse in the darkness. Meet Hella for the first time on the bridge.
It's coming.
That song again.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Going for a swim.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it. She can
Don't give up.
Did it? It's
Not like this.
it can't be. It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead. Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's
Enough.
It's a trick. She knows it's him. It's a trick. He's already dead. You know it's him. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Nothing behind me. Oh, I'm weak. Sorry, Dillian, I'm looking for focus things. More important. Sorry. I'm not seeing any, so I think we're good.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's dead. He's got you. He's gone.
Why is it open over there?
Keep going. How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it
Come on, a quick sweep.
tricked you. I told you. Where are you going?
Nah. Don't tell me. Don't ask me. Don't at me. Voices in my head. Just don't at me. Senua, I believe in you.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father Zinbal made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
You're getting stronger.
This area is too big not to have anything, I'm telling you. It's impossible. maybe there's nothing here. It just seems weird to have this huge like area and not have anything to do with it. What is that? That's a boat. Okay, never mind. Let's go this way. Mother!
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Thank you, Mother. There's no achievements for Mother, so I don't know what's up with those. That's lore.
Nothing lives here, not even you. Us. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Going to that tree.
There he was. The lone figure.
Oh, I see it.
Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
King Sigmund, why? You walk up here to get to there, or? Boo-doo-doo. Oh, hi.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's death for Sigmund.
I let go.
But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Find out next time. Can we just get up here so we can start looking for these? Oh. What are we looking for here?
It's too loud.
You have to come back this way? Okay, not going up here then. Hey, one more. Don't mind if I do an R.
As the she-wolf licks
So many.
honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Poor wolf. Does this lead back to where the, yeah.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Oof. Don't mind if I do.
Sigmund's sister
Still two more.
trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Oh,
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really want? You want to believe it's real, but it's
nice. Please.
You're deluded. Where are you going?
Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
By the tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree.
Oh, that's cool.
She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by the tree.
You not one? Oh, you kind of look like one. There it is. Come here, rude boy. Ribbon boy.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
And there's another one. Last one for this area. Don't mind if I do.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces.
Odin.
Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
Great story. Odin OP.